Welcome to today's podcast. Hi, I'm Reverend Jack, and I wanted to talk to you today about a letter that I received. This letter this morning was from someone that I had been working with as a coaching client as they are embarking on this endeavor to age forward with grace and ease. And their question in here says, how do I deal with my son, my adult son, coming into my house and saying, your house smells like an old man's house? Now, I've not heard that phrase in a long while, but I knew exactly what my client was talking about. And what I asked him, because it was a Zoom call just like this, I said, what are you wearing? And he said, well, I'm wearing my shirt and pants. And I said, okay, when we met a few days ago, you had on that very same shirt and pair of pants. Why is that? And he looked confused and he said, well, because they're clean and nobody's seeing me. And I said, but I'm seeing you. And I am aware that every time I see you, you have that same shirt and that same pair of trousers on. So I want to offer an idea. Let's take a look at a slide that I prepared for you. Now, on this slide, you're going to see that I've included, if I can get it to go bigger for you, a peek into my closet. And if you were to take a peek into my closet, you would see here that I have set aside 7 different shirts. Now, I live in a climate that's in the desert. I'm in Central California, and so, from late May to early September, we're going to be dealing with 100-degree temperatures almost every day. And so we have to dress accordingly. So take a look at the 7 shirts that I have highlighted in this photo. What I want to invite you to do is to change your clothes daily. That is the number one rule. I don't care if they're not soiled, hang them back up. So example, I would take the shirt on the left as the shirt that I would wear today, pair it with a pair of clean jeans, and that would be my outfit for working at home and being around the house, running to the market, doing whatever is needed. But tonight, when I hang that shirt up in the closet, and you must hang that shirt up in the closet, I would put it on the far right. So that tomorrow morning, I would go to the next shirt on the left, and that would be the one that I would put on with an alternative pair of jeans from the day before. I have a pair of black jeans, a pair of blue jeans, and a pair of gray denim jeans. And I rotate them just as I rotate my shirts. What this does is it keeps you fresh. It keeps you feeling like each day is different. Now, I did not say that you have to launder the shirt every day. If it's not gotten soiled or there's no perspiration stains, you could hang it up so that it gets fresh. But I wouldn't do that more than once or twice in the rotation. You know you, so be true to you. I don't do that, but you might be able to do that. So here are some things that I think can help in order not to have your house smell like an old person's house. It comes to fabrics, it comes to clothing. Change daily, no excuses. That means change your shirt, change your trousers, and change your shoes. Now, of course, the underclothing you're going to change daily anyway. I hope we don't have to tell you that. But those outer clothes, change daily. One of the things that I know that is true from my experience, for the last 30 years, have been a suit and tie kind of guy. That meant every day I was in a different suit, I was in a different shirt and tie to go to work. I truly had 5 suits in my rotation. I also had a couple of sports jackets that I could rotate in to kind of mix it up with those suits and the trousers that went with them. I always bought 2 pair of slacks with each suit so that I would have that ability to rotate it. Well, now what I've learned is some of those dress shirts, like the shirt that I have on today, at one time had been a long sleeve shirt. And so what I did when I moved to this climate and I realized that I was not going to be in the process of dressing up in a suit and tie every day, I took some of my dress shirts and took them to the dry cleaners and had the sleeves shortened and the shirt tail made square. Now, if you think about it, your dry cleaner can always do these alterations, and you can change a dress shirt that you're not going to wear that much anymore into a sports shirt for about $15. They cut the sleeves off, they straighten the bottom, and then suddenly you have a shirt that you can wear every day to add to your rotation. So here's another thought. If it's soiled, wash it no matter what. Don't think, oh, nobody's going to see this. I can wear it another day. I don't want to waste the water. Get past that. If it's remotely soiled, put it in the laundry and do it. Number 3, if it's tattered, toss it. Now again, I want to stress this tattered thing. I talked to a good friend that works at Goodwill, and they get a lot of clothes donated. They do not want a shirt with a tattered collar. They do not want a long sleeve shirt where the elbows are threadbare. If it's tattered, toss it. If it's in good condition, donate it. The other thing, if you are wondering, does this need to be pressed? The answer is always yes. If you think about it, you wouldn't have the question if it didn't need to be pressed. So, your slacks may need to be pressed. Your shirt may need to have the sleeves pressed or the collar pressed. If you think it needs to be pressed, go ahead and do it. Number 5, never store anything for the next season that isn't clean. So for example, in this closet, you see all the short sleeve shirts are together. I have already rotated out the things that I typically would wear in October, November, December, and January. But all of them have been taken to the dry cleaners and have been professionally laundered. And one of the things that I ask the dry cleaner to do each time is when they put the garment bag on, that they put the garment bag on each and every shirt. So not 5 shirts under one garment bag. Have a different little plastic bag for each shirt if you're going to store it for the season. That's also a secret for traveling with clothes, to have them wrapped that way, but we'll talk about that in another video. So here we have it. You see the things that you can do. Like I said, this shirt at one time was a long sleeve dress shirt. You can modify your wardrobe to work for you. If you keep your wardrobe fresh, that will add to your house smelling fresh. You know, we've all been in the grocery store and we've seen some of our elders, our peers, not looking the best. I've seen older folks show up at the grocery store in their pajamas. No, don't do that. And if you have a favorite tracksuit that you like to wear, have 3 of them and rotate them out so that you're not wearing the same jogging suit or tracksuit every day. You've got to keep fresh. You've got to keep your daily hygiene fresh, whether you shower in the morning or shower in the evening, shower twice a day, whatever it is, dress as if, do as you would do as if you were going into the office to go to work. Don't let that go now that you're retired. Don't do that to yourself. That will allow you to make sure that everything is as fresh and you feel vibrant. This is one of the secrets for aging forward with grace and ease, and that's what we're up to here at Elder Pride. We want to talk candidly with one another about what do we need to do. Routine is essential for aging forward with grace and ease. One of the things that I like to remind people is that if you do the same things on certain days, you will move through your week more efficiently. What do I mean by that? I get my hair cut the first Saturday of every month. The rubbish bins go out every Thursday night and they're brought back in on Friday afternoon. I make sure that things happen with the same repetitive nature, and I even put it on my calendar so that I remember what it is. There are plants that get watered on Mondays and Thursdays inside my house. My outside garden gets watered every morning without fail at 7:30 in the morning. And if it's over 100 degrees, I make sure that certain plants, the smaller plants, get watered again as they go through the evening. Track those things. Pay attention to those things. Routine is your ally for aging forward with grace and ease. I want to thank you for spending this time with us today. And I also want to say I'd love to hear your comments. If this video spoke to you, I hope you will share it. I hope you will let somebody else know your secrets for aging forward with grace and ease. Again, thank you for joining us today, and we will see you next time. And if you'd like more information, visit us at elderprideforme.org. elderprideforme.org. I'm going to put it on our little thank you slide here and end with that.